To make a profit using dividends from a limited company, especially if you are a director and shareholder, you need to understand both the strategic distribution of profits and the tax implications. Here's a clear step-by-step approach. To receive dividends, you must own shares in the company. Dividends are paid to shareholders from post-tax profits, so the company must be making a profit. Dividends can only be paid from retained profits, that is, after corporation tax. So your company must be generating consistent income, deduct allowable business expenses, and pay 19% corporation tax as of 2025 rates. If your company earns £100,000 in profit, £19,000 is paid in corporation tax, leaving £81,000 available for dividends. The company must hold a board meeting to approve dividends, produce dividend vouchers for records, and transfer the amount to your personal account. So here's how dividend taxation works. If your total personal income, including your salary, falls between £0 and £1,000, you'll pay 0% tax on dividends thanks to the dividend allowance. For the basic rate, which is up to £50,270, the dividend tax rate is 8.75%. If your income is in the higher rate bracket, up to £125,140, you'll pay 33.75%. And for any additional rate income, the dividend tax rate jumps to 39.35%. To keep your tax bill as low as possible, it's smart to keep your salary low, say, around £12,570 per year, which is the personal allowance. And then, well, take the rest of your income in dividends. This way, you can reduce your national insurance costs. To really maximize your profit, pay yourself a minimal salary. This lets you qualify for national insurance and pension benefits, but you'll want to extract most of your income through dividends. If you're in a lower tax bracket, splitting shares with a partner or family member can help reduce your overall tax liability too. And don't forget, with the dividend allowance of £1,000 plus the personal allowance of £12,570, you can have up to £13,570 tax-free in 2025. After you've taken your dividends, you've got a few smart options. You could reinvest in income-generating assets like stocks or rental property. Or you might want to save in ISAs to cut down on future tax. And of course, you can always use your profits to expand the business, which could help increase your future dividends. So, let's say your limited company makes £60,000 profit after tax. You decide to take a small salary, £12,570, which is tax-free. Then, you take £30,000 in dividends. That means your total personal income is £42,570. Now you'll pay 0% tax on the first £13,570, and then 8.75% on the next roughly £29,000, which works out to about £2,537 in tax. This means you've kept around £57,500 after all taxes. That's honestly a strong profit extraction. Never pay dividends if the company has no retained profit. It's really important to keep full records of dividend payments, like vouchers and meeting minutes. And always stay within legal and tax rules, because HMRC audits can lead to some pretty big penalties. If you're not actually working for the limited company, but you're just investing, here's what you do. Buy shares in a profitable limited company. Make sure you're listed as a shareholder, and then you'll receive regular dividends based on the company's dividend policy. To make a profit using dividends from a limited company, especially if you're a director and shareholder, you really need to understand both the strategic distribution of profits and the tax implications. Here's a clear, step-by-step approach.